Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer, I am online with the Fireblaze, and this is some more of my journey in Elite Dangerous. Now, one of the reasons I've turned on tonight, it's not going to be a particularly long one tonight, one of the reasons I've turned on is because my next jump will take me over the 10,000 light year mark away from Earth. Which is, whichever way you slice it, a long friggin' way away from Earth. Russell, did you decide what you're playing Minecraft at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, doing some of our Minecraft Series 8 footage. Well, he's not doing any footage, but he's doing something for Minecraft Series 8. Or at least that you will see in Minecraft Series 8. But you haven't seen Series 7 yet, so don't get too excited. By the way, there's a Series 8 after Series 7. Okay, into the wake. There we go. Now come out, come the fuck out the wake. Get out. There we go. Now.
Good start.
Oh, I'm not quite. It's not quite the next jump. That takes me to 9,960. But first of all, look at this view I've got from my cockpit now. I'll fade my face out at this point. Just look at this view. Remember in the Eagle Nebula I had stars all over the place. That is my view now and has been for the last 500 light years. Just stars everywhere. And I know that's an obvious thing to say in space. But they're getting brighter, as is the centre of the galaxy. But either way, here we go. We're going to hit the 10,000 light year mark. Now, there has been a change of plan in terms of what this journey actually is. But we shall come to that after the 10,000 light year mark. So, hold on to your hats, folks. Because after this, we're only 40 light years away from that landmark. This system is not a neutron star, so let's see if we've got anything interesting to explore. Because actually one thing you haven't seen me do a lot is explore. Mainly because it's usually dull as fuck to just watch people explore and jump from planet to planet and literally sit there and scan it. Another unexplored system. And all the stars all relatively close. Oh, one's only 27 light seconds away. So I should be able to see that one from here pretty much. Not only scan it from here, but also see it. Ah, yes, funny story between episodes. When I turned this on tonight about 2 hours ago, I was just flying through space, and I had a very worrying warning message come up that just said, frameshift drive malfunction. It just conked out on me. No explanation, no nothing. Fortunately, I've got my auto field maintenance unit, but my heart was in my mouth, and Russell will attest that I did actually shit my pants a little bit. You could smell it through the internet.
Yep.
Fucking horrifying. How goes the Minecraft?
Yeah, it's alright. Just fiddling, really. Kind of just playing with things and stuff.
We've all got to have a hobby, I suppose.
Just waiting for my... I got a whole load of clay. I condensed them all into blocks.
Oh yes, you did, I remember.
I got the bits now, but I just need to turn them into bricks. So I've got all 3 of my furnaces working.
Nice. Like it.
But now I can't do anything else.
Ah.
There's a couple of things I need to do.
Yes, I've got some stuff that needs to go in a furnace when I get back on there. A new YouTube will find out all about this in a few months' time. I might actually explore this entire system from sitting around this one sun. Now, where am I going next? Another 41 light years, which will take me just over the 10,000 light year mark. I'm sure it will. Oh, 9,990, like, 5. It's getting annoying now. It's getting annoying. But the one thing I can guarantee you guys is that you will see 10,000 light years in this episode. I can guarantee you that. And then we'll have a chat about what the actual journey is, the change of plan. Because it's also something that I think anybody who's currently playing Elite Dangerous needs to be aware of if they're not already. Jeez, the stars were bright as I came into that one. That was ridiculous. It was almost beautiful, but at the same time fucking terrifying. Right, what have I got in this system? Load of rocks and this sun. So let's explore this sun anyway. Since we're here, get the credits. Because I am, of course, not only travelling to the centre of the galaxy, I'm also building towards an anaconda. Which I really want to get.
It's one of my favourite feelings in video games.
Yeah.
The feeling of vastness.
Yes.
And Elite Dangerous does it really well, because as well, you jump out of your frameshift drive and you suddenly rocket towards it.
Yeah.
And you appear and you're like, oh, no! Oh, okay, good.
I'll tell you what,
carry on.
There's never been a game that has made me, and I'm sure this is the point, not necessarily the point of Elite Dangerous, but I'm sure this is, it's a natural thing given the kind of game it is and given the scale they've put in it. There's never been a game that's made my character feel so tiny and insignificant.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's in space. That's how I would feel in space. I like the fact that that they didn't take any compromises with making the galaxy. I kind of think they waited, the people that were making it, and said, we're going to wait until we can put the entire galaxy in, have every star system. Until we can do that, fuck it. And I think they did the right thing. That's why I want Elder Scrolls 10 to be the Elder Scrolls Tamriel. And you can just go through the whole thing.
Huge project.
And I know you can do that on the Elder Scrolls Online, but I mean a game that's not.
A game that's not that.
Yeah, a game that's not the Elder Scrolls Online. Now, this is the jump that will take us 10,100 light years away from Earth. So this next jump is the one that's going to take us to 10,000. Which is over 9,000! Sorry.
What? 9,000?
Well, 10,000 is over 9,000.
Well, yes. Yeah.
I mean...
It is.
You cannot argue with my logic there.
Well, nope.
Little bit of throttle in, and then try and join it like the North Atlantic current in Finding Nemo. Well, it's not the North Atlantic current, but whatever current it is in Finding Nemo. Someone tell me in the comments below. I'm sure people out there know much more than I do. But here we go. This is my 2,543rd hyperspace jump in my complete time on Elite Dangerous.
Jesus Christ.
I have spent a lot of time on Elite Dangerous. And I'm an explorer, so, I will have done more jumps. But this is also the jump that takes me to 10,000 light years away from Earth. So here, from Earth, here we go.
He died, ladies and gentlemen.
And it is a neutron star. So we are now 10,000 light years away from Earth, and I'm going to hold here. So we are 10,000 light years away from Earth. 10,190. 10,090, I think, to be exact. See if it tells me. Maximum from the start is 10,702. So I'm now 10,702 light years away from... oh, what's it called where you start? I was going to say Harold's Port, but that's not. That's my Dungeons & Dragons game. Check that out in the description below.
Shameless plug there.
Well, it's my channel.
Yeah,
Trevithic Dock.
Oh, Trevithic
is the one I'm thinking. Now, this news. I'm going to take you on to Galnet. Now, if you play Elite Dangerous and play it seriously and don't read Galnet, you need to. You need to, because there's a lot of stuff that comes through here. And this is what I want to talk to you about. Thargoid structures. 27th of June was that this is so 3 days ago on recording. So as far as you're concerned, it was 5 days ago, and the report reads as follows: As the galaxy reels from the revelation that the Thargoids have returned to human space, reports have been received that a number of independent pilots have discovered huge Thargoid structures in the Pleiades sector OSU C2-7, Col 285 sector CV-Y D57, Aries Dark Region DB-X D1-63, HIP 19026 and HIP 14909 systems. Initial reports indicate that the structures are many hundreds of meters in diameter and consist of a number of organic-shaped elements surrounding a central edifice. There is a clear visual relationship between the structures and the Thargoid vessels sighted in the Pleiades star cluster. Even more remarkable are reports that the structures encompass large subsurface complexes accessed via the central edifice. Drone-like machines have also been seen roving the sites. Professor Mícheál Palin, who played a central role in identifying the so-called unknown ships as Thargoid, commented on the discovery. Mícheál Palin, what voice shall I give him? I don't know. This is a truly remarkable development, and one that raises many questions. What is the purpose of these structures? Are there others out there? And what are the drones? Are they being controlled remotely, or are they autonomous? With each new discovery, we revise our perception of humanity and its place within the cosmos. Now, the reason I've shown you guys that is because 10,000 light years away from me is the bubble of human space, which is where a majority of pilots and commanders will be found. And I'm saying this not only for Russell's benefit, because he does occasionally play Elite Dangerous, but also because there are a lot of pilots out there that may not have been playing it for a while that need to know this. The Thargoids are some serious shit. And if you are in the bubble, please, dear God, stay safe. Go have a look at those systems if you can. I'll see if I can find a link to the Rock, Paper, Shotgun article that includes a video of someone doing that. It's a 3-hour long video. It's well worth a watch if you don't want to travel to the Thargoid place yourself. But in the 2.4.0 update they're bringing out soon, I think it's either late second quarter or early third quarter of this year. The Thargoids are going to be back, and they're going to be back big. Now, what that means for this journey is I don't want to miss the Thargoids. I want to be involved. So we're not going to do the compass points on this particular journey. We're going to go straight to the centre of the galaxy and then hightail it the fuck back to human space. Hopefully, by the end of that, I will be able to afford an Anaconda, because I want to go and do some Thargoid exploring, and I want to take Russell and Dave with me as well if they want to come. So, right now, we are all the way out here, 10,000 light years away from Earth. We are a mere 11,000 light years, I think, from Colonia. Possibly slightly less than that. 11,338 light years away. Next time you see me, I shall be a lot closer. Next week, but yes, if you are in the human space, please do stay safe. If you want to go and explore, please do explore. I shall leave the coordinates for the Thargoid structure that I saw in the video in the description below if you want to go and have a look. But other than that, I shall see you on the next leg of my journey. Thank you very much for watching. I was me, he was him, that was some more Elite Dangerous. Heading towards the centre of the galaxy. Stay safe back at home, folks. Goodbye.
People are fucking around. Why don't you tell us who the fuck you are? I don't know! You said you don't need oxygen. I can press this button. No, that's not what I meant.
Don't look at the DM, I cannot help you here.